Many people today believe wars are becoming rarer. You don't often see massive global conflicts anymore, not like the world wars we read about in history books or the stories our grandparents might have told us. For a lot of folks, daily life feels relatively safe, especially when compared to those old accounts of constant battle. This general feeling can lead to a simple conclusion that big, scary wars are mostly a thing of the past. We hear about conflicts in the news, of course, but they often feel far away, not directly touching our lives. But hold on, is that the full picture? Not quite. While it's true that massive declared wars between superpowers are less common, conflict itself hasn't just packed its bags and left. Instead, the very nature of war has changed dramatically. Wars are fought differently now, in ways that aren't always obvious. We don't always see huge armies clashing on open fields. Proxy wars, civil conflicts, and localized insurgencies are more frequent. These types of modern conflicts can be less visible, especially to the global population not living right in the middle of them. Our collective memory also plays a significant role here. The World Wars, World War I and World War II, were so enormous, so devastating, and involved so many countries directly. These events tend to dominate our historical understanding of what war truly means. Smaller, even if incredibly brutal and long-lasting, conflicts might not register with the same earth-shattering intensity in our minds. It's like comparing one gigantic news-grabbing explosion to a series of smaller, persistent fires. Both cause immense damage, but one often captures more of the world's immediate attention. And let's not forget how the media landscape shapes our views. We live in an age of constant 24/7 news cycles. Paradoxically, this flood of information can make conflict seem distant, or even, dare I say, somewhat normalized for some people. If there's always some form of unrest reported from somewhere, it might not always feel like a shocking new crisis. Instead, it can blend into the general background noise of daily life for many people around the globe. This can make it harder to gauge the true state of global peace. Let's take a step back and look at traditional warfare. In the past, wars often involved large, organized armies. Nation-states were the primary actors, the main players on the stage. Think about World War I or World War II as classic examples. These conflicts often had clear front lines, defined battle zones. Countries would formally declare war on each other, making it official. The goals were frequently about conquering new territory or about directly overthrowing the government of an enemy nation. It was a different kind of fight with different rules. Now contrast that with the conflicts we see more often today. Many current wars are internal, fought within a country's borders, or they involve what are known as non-state armed groups, or NSAGs.